And here in Central Florida, the fight over reopening schools continues.
Today, the Orange County Health Advisory Board met again discussing how they're trying to keep schools safe. News 6's Nadine Yanis joins us now live. So, Nadine, what came out of that meeting?
Well, this is a group of 11 doctors, nurses, and hospital leaders that met for the third time today, discussing whether or not it is safe for schools to reopen. They have decided to draft up a recommendation saying that the board can move forward, if they decide to, with reopening schools on August 21st. That's a week from today. However, with several conditions, one of those being staggering start dates, meaning, for example, elementary school kids will go back to school first, and then they would push back the start date for the older kids like middle and high schoolers. Take a listen to some of that discussion.
You've got a lower number of children, less volume, since we don't have contact tracers in place with the Florida Department of Health, like Dr. Pino told us. And then I would say middle school and high schoolers start on the 31st, the last possible day to still ensure our funding. It may not be feasible, but I think we all, as medical providers, should offer what we believe is the best advice.
Fully agree, yes.
And so that medical advisory committee is drafting up a recommendation for the Orange County Public School Board, allowing for the start date on August 21st, like I mentioned, with the school start times staggering elementary school, middle, and then high school. Some other conditions that they were pretty adamant about was to have more contact tracing in school, more adequate testing for students. This was a big topic today, including rapid testing if possible, strict adherence to mask requirements, and teacher and staff training on how to wear that PPE so it is safe. Now, the Orange County Public School Board has called for an emergency meeting on Monday to discuss what this medical advisory committee is recommending. At the end of the day, it is up to the school board, and the superintendent, Barbara Jenkins, weighed in saying that if they push start times into September, for example, for middle and high schoolers, the district could lose out on $68 million by just not meeting that August 31st start deadline because of the lawsuit happening in Tallahassee. So a lot can change. We are following this medical advisory committee and hearing straight from the doctors. We'll have more at News 6 at 4. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Nadine. We have all the latest information you need on school reopenings, including the changes as they happen and the requirements for schools county by county. Go to clickorlando.com/back to school to find it.